Hello everyone and welcome back to Canterlot Siege 3. Today I will be playing map 2 on version 1.1 and it hasn't actually come out yet, but it should be out by the time I upload this video maybe. I'm testing it out for Futsio 1 to see if its changes make the game more balanced or more broken. So this is map 2 is the Discord map, quote unquote. Got his throne all the way over there. We're gonna start putting in Gildas, and the reason why I'm using Gildas is because the Gildas are really good. You could get very far in the game using only Gilda, not even one changeling or even boss towers or anything like that. And that's largely because the damage output of Gilda is excellent. That being said, you can't beat the game with only Gilda, at least not on normal mode. Because I did try it. Optimal settings and everything. After some point, I just couldn't, the enemies just had too many HP, really. Should I start playing Sim in a second? Gilda. Part of the reason why you really want to use Gilda in the beginning anyway is because she has a better chance of getting you orbs. Unfortunately, after some time, it just becomes much less likely for your characters to get orbs for you. I don't know if it's a mistake in the programming or something like that, though. It just feels kind of weird that you stop getting orbs all of a sudden. The reason why I'm placing a Flim and Flam right here is because I want him to affect both the Gildas. Actually, I could have placed that right next to this Gilda, but I want to save that spot for another Gilda. I really want to get an Ultra Orb to showcase what they do and how overpowered they are, but you have to be really lucky to get them. Either that, or you have to be testing the game, and yeah, you have to be testing the game. Because as soon as I stop testing this game and start trying to make an actual video, for some reason I just don't get lucky with the Ultra Orbs anymore. But when I'm testing, I get them all the time. Kinda crazy. So, I haven't even spoken about the changes yet. Rover got nerfed. His gem reduction damage is now 60% instead of 50%. His super still changes it to 30% though, so it actually makes his super more useful now. His range was also nerfed a bit, but I haven't really noticed that much of an effect on that with him. So, I guess in a sense Rover is a bit less useful than before, but I'd say he's still very manageable. I like that Berry Punch has a varied speed, by the way. Kinda nifty. It's little things that count to add personality to the characters. I've been mostly using Gildas, but I will use a few changelings, and I will use some Trixies and probably 1 or 2 Night Guards too. Because the Night Guards, their super allows them to stun enemies, only once, but still. While Trixies, they reduce defense. And both those abilities are useful in the long run. Not gonna rely on the Trixies just yet though. Actually, another thing, Discord was nerfed as a boss tower, but Nightmare Moon was buffed. Why Discord was nerfed, I'm not sure. He didn't seem that overpowered, if I may be honest, with CO1. It's just that it's Nightmare Moon and Chrysalis that felt really weak. Yeah, we're gonna stick by this. Put a Gilda here. Let's continue playing. Actually, I should really start buffing these Gildas. Nifty effect about the Gildas, when they get the critical claw, their attack, like it's yellow right now, yellowish. But when you give them critical claw, it's suddenly red. Again, it's the little changes that really make the game more immersive or cool. Words. It improves the game, bottom line. Even if it's just an aesthetic change. Well, seems I'm not really getting Ultra Orbs this game. Usually when I get Ultra Orbs, it's in the beginning, and you have to be really lucky to get them. After some time, it's just less likely for you to get Orbs at all. And because of that, you shouldn't be expecting to get any, honestly. Or not as many, anyway. Okay, I think I'll put a Trixie here. That way she'll reduce the defenses of all enemies that are coming right at the beginning. Yeah, Trixie is weird. She's kind of weak as a tower when it comes to damaging them, but her utility when it comes to reducing defense, especially when she suddenly gets her super, is amazing. It's crazy how useful it makes her. Spike is still Spike and he's still kind of weak. Simply not that great. No! Alright, there we go. Got my Trixie with her fireworks ability. Although I should probably put a Suri right here so that she gets the range increase. So she can affect the enemies on the right here. In fact, actually, do I have an orb? Yeah, I have an orb that increases her range. There, perfect. I'll put a changeling here too, to further increase slowdown. There's a nifty thing about this map that kind of pissed off some players. The second loop on the north of a section of this map, the enemies don't follow it. Some people thought that was an error in like programming, but it's actually on purpose. It does make it feel like though this map is a bit tougher than the other ones, though. I don't think that's the case, though. The reason why it's like that the enemies don't follow the second loop, I believe it's because the theme of this map is chaos. I feel it's not chaotic enough, though. I feel it would be really more chaotic if the enemies suddenly started walking on like the spots where your towers are. Although that may be not possible in terms of programming. So I don't mind that the Footsie one didn't do that. Okay, fully upgrade that changeling. You want to make sure your towers are fully upgraded. And I want this tower to get an orb of sight so that it has access to the enemies over here, even if it's only for like one punch. This is actually a pretty inconvenient spot to use an iron wheel on. I'll put him here, actually. Or here? Yeah, here. Affects lots of ponies that way. If there's one weakness Gilda has, is although she has her raw DPS on single enemies is excellent, her damage on multiple enemies is a bit underwhelming. It starts showing itself after wave 30, though. And if you manage yourself properly by putting a few Trixies and Night Guards here and there, it won't affect your game at all. I think I'll put a Night Guard right next to Discord now. Oh, he needs more range, though. I don't need super speed. I need either another orb of sight or an orb of that increases your range by 50%, or an ultra orb for this Night Guard. Otherwise, he's only stuck to dealing. Well, or I could also link him to a Suri, but that'd be kind of a waste. One of the things I like about Canterlot Siege 3 is that there's lots more conduct you can do while playing. You can basically play a game where you don't play with any orbs. You can play a game where you only use certain types of towers, which is sort of what I'm doing right now. And yeah, there's a lot more room to do these type of things compared to Canterlot Siege 2 and especially Canterlot Siege 1. Ooh, Pegasus Smasher. Yeah, the Smasher orbs are some of the more useful orbs. I should probably start placing them at the very least. Because there's no weakness for them, they deal more damage. Really useful. I gather that the Boss Smasher orb isn't that great actually, but just because the Unicorn Smasher, Pegasus Smasher, and other things like that have more use. Oh, no, the boss. The Wonderbolts, they got buffed, but they're still very weak. They could honestly stand to be buffed a little bit more still. I mean, look at this. Already defeated? That's an Academy record. I want to place a lightning dust somewhere. Right here? Yeah, right here. It's not going to be that useful here, but she'll power up my Discord to make him as powerful as he can be. Because unfortunately you can't link towers to boss towers. Boss towers are powerful, but I wouldn't say they're that useful either. Maybe if they were more utility based, they'd be better. Now, I guess I can put a Gilda here, maybe. No, actually I want to place another Trixie. Right here. So that we can have further defense reducing abilities. Although not that much. Dang. Maybe that wasn't the optimal spot to put one in. Waves 30 to 40 I still think are the toughest waves, but waves 40 to 50 are also very difficult. In fact, I'd say they're roughly equal. Perhaps even after some testing I'd find out that waves 40 to 50 are in fact tougher than waves 30 to 40. It could also be based on how lucky you get with your orbs too. Pesky Pexai. Yeah, I guess I'll put it in no, I don't want an Orb of Strength. I'm staying quiet right now because I really don't have much to say right now. It's I haven't explained everything yet. I could like showcase what the superpowers do, but I think I'll save them for the time being. I will eventually use Discord's power in this map just because of the theme of it. Oh, Donut Joe! Actually, he's pretty powerful. He look at all the damage he's resisting. I should really place another changeling actually. Right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, Donut Joe, pretty powerful. He moves at a very decent speed and has a lot of HP. He resists hits really, really well. Well, I did say this before, but Gilda, she's starting to show her weakness. Doesn't deal that well against multiple enemies. That's her problem. It's not that much of a problem just yet, though. Do I want a changeling here or here? I want it here. Just so it can affect the entire area. I should probably not be placing so many changelings just as yet, but I'm doing it anyway. Like, I should really place one up there too. Yeah, I should place more changelings. Right here? Yeah, right here. Because slowdown is still very important in this game. Perhaps not as important as it was in Canterlot Siege 2, and definitely not as much as Canterlot Siege 1, where Fluttershy was pretty much a go-to pony that you pretty much had to use in order to win. Advanced mode at the very least. Yeah, one of the effects I don't understand about the Night Guard is his power to send his spikes all across the map. It doesn't seem to be that much of a use, honestly. Just no point to it. Yeah. More Gildas here. Oh, Fleur Disley. That's actually her name. That's how it's supposed to be, apparently. I prefer Fleur de Lis, but because Fleur de Lis actually makes sense. but apparently it's Fleur de Lis. Maybe it's for copyright reasons though. That it's Fleur de Lis. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't mention this when I had a chance, but Dr. Hooves is still called Dr. Hooves. His actual official name, I believe, is Time Turner though, isn't it? Maybe it isn't, because I thought it was Fleur de Lis, but it's Fleur de Lis. I would be surprised if it is Dr. Hooves though. I guess Sunset Shimmer would be... I guess she'd be the best pony to taking care of multiple crowds. Because when she has her super, she affects multiple enemies with it. Maybe. Well, either that, I'm guessing Rover and Night Guard are supposed to be the towers that take care of multiple enemies though. I should start making some changes with the glue goo. Because glue goo does have some purpose, although it's mostly for single enemies. Oh, but glue, a nifty thing about the Shining Armor and Cadence is because their shield makes them immune to slowdown. So if you had an over-reliance on slowdown, then they might give you some trouble. But that's their only gimmick, and as soon as they drop their shield, they're vulnerable to all your slowdown and shenanigans. Oh, actually they're putting a pretty big fight. There we go. Now suddenly they can get stunned. Actually they might give me lots of trouble right now. No, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I beat them. Thank you, change lane right down there. Nope, didn't go as planned at all, Shining Armor. Footsie 1, you said you wanted to change this boss defeat quote. I don't think you need to. It's... If some people take it the wrong way, that's their problem, if I may be blunt. I mean, Cadence basically said that in the show itself. Oh, also Flash Sentry. Destroy all Flash Sentries. I think this will be a good time for me to eventually showcase the superpower of Discord. The thing about superpower is that you really want to rarely use them. Oh, actually I should really use it right now. Because, damn, Brad is giving me lots of trouble. So anyway, what Discord does is he makes multiple vines appear all over the map. Kind of a powerful... Well, it's not that powerful, it's not that great either. I'd say Nightmare Moon still is the best power, at least overall. I'm guessing superpowers like Discord's, Chrysalises, and Sombras are more useful near the beginning of the game. Also, it's Black Crystal's trap now. Good. I told you it was a typo, Doomday. The vines stick around for quite a bit of time, but they eventually leave by themselves. They don't last forever. Prince Doucheblood, he takes quite a few hits. I really wish I had gotten some Ultra Orbs, but I guess I won't be able to showcase any. Oh, actually, I got an actual range orb, so I should use it on... Yeah, the Night Guard. Now he has access, barely access to the row right over there. See? He makes some attacks. That means he can stun enemies relatively early. Anyway, I should be getting the glue goo now. Because it's something I want to do. And actually, these Royal Guards are actually surprisingly powerful. You should be careful around them. And now we're starting to get to the main 6. The main 6... Maud Pie tanks hits so incredibly well. She tremendous amounts of punishment. I think I'll use a Discord Super again for her, in fact. Just because of how much trouble she can give us. Or at least I would. I know what, I should really use Nightmare Moons. Nightmare Moons is just plain better. Reduces defense and whatever. That's much more useful. And these Flourish Eyes are actually giving us lots of troubles. Not that much of a surprise though. Another orb, and of course it's a useless one. Well, now we're starting to get into Pie family. As I said, Mod Pie, she's basically the Super Manticore, except even more extreme version. It's because she distracts some of your towers, and because of that, the Pinkie Pies manage to cover quite a bit of distance. Because the Pinkie Pies go after her. Mod Pie though, she's way too slow. But that's her strength, because she's so slow, she can take quite a lot of hits. Should probably use some more support towers. Yeah, this 3 is actually probably better here. I don't know if it's worth getting the critical chance ability of Gilda, if I may be honest. It doesn't seem to be that great. Anyway, as you can see, Mod Pie is still giving me trouble. That's how long it's taking me to defeat them. If I don't beat them within 50 seconds, I'm gonna have to deal with the Apple family at the same time. And that's no good. Well, one Mod Pie down, but I don't have enough money to be able to use the Super just yet. I probably want to though. I want to use the Nightmare Moon Super. Because seriously, look at this. They're still resisting. And only 10 seconds left. So Nightmare Moon, come. And I called the next wave, but that's on purpose. There's quite a bit of... Yeah, there's a lot more slowdown when I'm using Nightmare Moon Super. So I'm guessing that explains why we're having so much trouble back when the Celestia was continuously freezing my game. I'll start using more orbs because it's pretty clear I'm not going to be getting the Ultra Orbs or even Boss Smasher Orbs now. I haven't really gotten lots of orbs at all, in fact. Kinda terrible. You'd think me using an army of Gildas would give me a tremendous amount of orbs, but that is not the case. I'm gonna use one more Goo Goo. The threats here in the Apple family are Big Macintosh and Applejack, not Apple Bloom. Because Apple Bloom, she's still her exact same stats as before, while Granny Spit is also kind of weak, but Big Macintosh and Applejack, they can take some punishment and move relatively quickly. Glue Goo, please. Thank you. And I'm not going to be able to use the superpower, so... I'm starting to run out of places to put my Gildas on. I did just fine. What's next? Rarity's family and Spike. Spike, I believe he's I believe he got buffed. Yeah, because it's a different Spike. It's not the one that changes like has a second form. I don't know why he's with Rarity still, but I guess Footsie wanted to use him one more time. Doesn't make sense for him to be associated with Rarity though. It feels kind of weird, even weirder than Apple Bloom appearing again, that we see Spike again though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put an Iron Wheel. Right here. Because support towers are useful when you're starting to run out of places to put some of your ponies. Or towers. I keep calling them ponies just because how used I am to Canterlot Siege 1 and 2. And wow, Spike is giving me a run for my money. Can I use the superpower? I will. I'll use Nightmare Moon. The night will last forever. Wow, yeah, Rarity's family is actually giving me a lot of trouble. In fact, since I'm doing so poorly, maybe I shouldn't have relied so much on Gildas only. Probably. Maybe Sunset Shimmer was helping me a whole lot more than I expected, and I just didn't know it. Well, still have more time to do things. Iron Wheel right here. Oh crap, this is Rainbow Dash, isn't it? Yep, it's Rainbow Dash. So she starts in a cloud, beep beep I'm a cloud, and then she rain booms out. Right after roughly 10 seconds, I'd say, yeah. Come on, Gilda. Punch faster. Well, it seems Rainbow Dash is not that great. She doesn't take as much punishment as she could. So, a lot easier than Rarity's family, that's for sure. Oh wow, this skill that wasn't completely upgraded. I think what I'm having trouble with right now is that the fact I just didn't get lucky with my orbs. I mean, look at this. This isn't great at all. Anyway, what's next? Twilight? Yeah, Twilight Velvet, her mother, and Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle. Not her father, though, for some reason. Does he have no sprite? Alicorns, and, well, basically, the Earth Pony Smasher, Pegasus Smasher, and Unicorn Smasher. They only work on unicorns, Earth Ponies, and Pegasus Psy. They don't work on, like, mishmash in-betweens or flying things that are not Pegasi. So, they're not that great. But the fact of the matter is, you face a lot of these things. Oh, also, I'm having trouble. Probably should use Nightmare Moon. Probably. Maybe? Actually, I'm not doing that badly. Yeah, the thing about superpowers is that you're basically wasting, in a sense, bits when you use them. Because you should be using those bits to build more towers instead. Or making your towers more powerful. Anyway, I think I'll be fine. Maybe? I should be. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I keep underestimating how powerful my Gildas are down here. Although, these Gildas could really use a range boost from Missouri. But unfortunately, this one simply can't even be linked to one. Can it? Can she, actually? Do I have enough bits to link a Gilda? Can you link a tower to one that's far away? That'd be kind of nifty, actually. Come on, just finish the last of those Twilights. Okay, I was just powerful enough. So anyway, can I link a tower from far away? No, I cannot. Yeah, it has to be a tower in range. It'd be nifty if you could link a tower that's far away, though. Because when Derpy switches around all your army, the towers that were linked, they're still linked with each other. Yeah, I'd say the changelings are weaker than Dr. Hooves from Canterlot Siege 2. Oh my goodness, these are the Royal Guards! They're super powerful! I forgot! I'm supposed to save Nightmare Moon for these guys. I can still use her. But I'm probably gonna lose some lives against these guys though. They're just much more powerful. And my changelings aren't aiming well. There's 3 of them left, I think. 2. Can we at least defeat 1 more? Come on. Lost 2 lives. Well, so much for getting a perfect. But I am playing mostly with Gildas, though. I was trying to showcase how powerful she is, but apparently she's not that powerful. Anyway, now we're at Celestia and Luna, and my game might crash while I'm facing off against her. Probably. Well, not my game, but my recorder might crash. Doesn't seem to have crashed yet. Maybe the effect has been nerfed to not be as completely overpowered now. Effects-wise, anyway. So yeah, definitely the toughest waves is the Whirl Guards, just because they have lots of HP and they move really, really fast. The Night and Bright effect mixed together is kind of cool. Makes a weird shadowing effect that's left over, even after the ponies are gone, but whatever. I'm running out of words to say right now. Celestia and Luna aren't that tough, honestly. Just because with all the glue goo I have available to me, I can continuously slow them down, and Gilda is pretty much made to handle these type of enemies. Single enemies that are pretty powerful. When it's multiple enemies, like the Whirl Guards or even the main 6 armies, that's when she has trouble. So Gilda's not that overpowered. Could use one more Nightmare Moon power, actually. Yeah, I'll increase the chance. You can still control your characters even when the screen is completely bright, by the way. And for some reason, Celestia is faster. What the hell? How did... Oh, I guess it's because Luna got completely glue-gooed. So, and while Celestia did not. That must be it. Time to use Nightmare Moon again? No, not yet. Yeah, you apparently nerfed the power ponies for tier 1, but I wouldn't mind if Celestia and Luna also sort of kind of got nerfed a bit, or buffed rather, or changed around so that they're faster, but have less HP. Because they're definitely a really ridiculously long battle. Even Sombra wasn't this long in Canterlot Siege 2. In this one, they basically slowed down to be as maximum super final battle as they can be. But the fact that they aren't the final battle kind of makes this underwhelming. And I could use another super again, but I'm not going to because I don't need to. Probably didn't even need to use Nightmare Moon in the first place. Oh, finally! An Ultra Orb! After all this time! Okay, but who can I put it onto? Oh, this Gilda right here. Yeah, sure, why not? This Gilda right here. Ultra Orb, go! So now, this Gilda, she deals 68 damage, has a range of 152 pixels, delay of 0.14 seconds, and 40% chance to critical. Great! Actually, this probably wasn't the optimal Gilda to give the Ultra Orb to, but it does showcase how much of a range increase they get. I mean, compare here. And the fact that this Gilda is buffed by an Iron Will, a Lightning Dust, and a Suri Polymer, not to mention a Flame and Flam, makes her pretty powerful target of the Ultra Orb. Anyway, it's not over yet. Boss Gauntlet awaits. Time to see the new stats of the Power Ponies. And buff my Gildas to the fullest extent before I keep forgetting. Must find strength! Time for Saddle Ranger, and wow, she's a lot faster! But with Glue Goo, she gets slowed down tremendously. Oh, actually this changeling is not affected by Glue Goo at all. Oh, but there's another one down there. Okay, so I don't really need to change it. There's a nasty side effect, I believe, that will happen because of the fact that the Power Ponies got changed around in stats. Since they're moving faster, that means less time spent on stopping and using their special abilities. And that has probably made them a lot more tougher. At least I think. Saddle Ranger wasn't tough at all, but that's largely because I was kind of prepared for her. And I think you're guaranteed to get an orb from the Power Ponies too. Probably use this. No, actually, I should probably not. AG is completely screwed by the fact I use a bunch of Gildas because Gilda, she doesn't really need the range that much, although she does make use of it. Oh, but Applejack is definitely a lot tougher than the previous opponent that we had. Must find strength. I think I put the Suri right here. So that's Applejack. Wasn't that tough either. Next is Radiance, I believe. Yep. What did we get? Orb of Strength. You know what? I'll put an Orb of Strength on this. It does increase their effect to slow down to 65%. Oh, right. Her special ability. I was wondering what the hell was happening. Yeah, I wanted to place a Trixie here because I want to reduce enemy's defense on this row up here too. It's not that great of a... It's not that much of a use to put a Trixie up here though. It will have an effect though. So far, Saddle Ranger could use a bit more buff. Radiance also, she needs to be buffed a bit more. I'm guessing Zap is probably going to be a bit tough by herself too, though. Maybe? We'll see. Doesn't have an animation for using her special power, though. That's kind of unfortunate. I wonder what her special animation in the stock ponies gave her, though. Probably should check it out. I haven't checked out desktop ponies in a long time. Does anyone use the desktop ponies for putting ponies on your desktop anymore? I think they're mostly used for actually just having ponies sprites for your games now. And I don't think they mind as long as you give them credit for it. So far, the Power Ponies just aren't that much more powerful. But there's still two left. Got Philly second. She's faster and has more HP than the Saddle Ranger. Ooh, but yeah, I think I'd say that Philly second is probably a whole lot more powerful than Saddle Ranger. No, what? There's no point to giving this Trixie fireworks because we're only facing it off against single enemies now. Yeah, I just realized that. So having another Trixie down here wouldn't be a bad idea either. To continuously reduce the defense. What orb did we get? Probably something not that great. Really, Twilight? Why did you freeze the towers all the way back there? No point at all. Maybe you can edit Twilight's AI so that she only freezes towers near her for tier 1. Like freezing those towers sort of kind of makes sense, but freezing those right across the map, no point to do that at all. Again, she freezes those on the far right map, even though there's literally no purpose to do that at all. Well, it seems the power ponies just aren't that great still. Although it could be because I have a team of towers that are simply made to handle single enemies. With the exception of the Whirl Guards, I managed to get very far. Anyway, yeah, congratulations. Won the game. I think? No, not yet. I would have won the game if this was easy mode, though. You don't fight the... who's about to come up in easy mode. Yep, no, my towers got switched around all over the place. Ceres down here, here. Whoa! Oh, I thought for some reason that Derpy was moving really fast. I was kind of scared for a second there. I don't think her stats were changed at all. I don't think so. Still seems to be roughly the same. So where's Discord? Where did he? Well, the Naran wheel all the way over there. I guess he's useless. Where's Discord? Where did he got put? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Yeah, I should put a goo changeling right here. Because again, when it comes to Derpy, she can really screw you over if you're unlucky. And I completely screwed this up. Hold on. I don't need this Gilda anymore. And I don't need these changelings anymore. Start selling your towers if Derpy makes it across much of your stuff already. Okay, glue goo you. Sell towers. Yeah, you really need glue goo and changelings to slow Derpy down. Okay, I don't need splash at all. No, the Ultra Gilda is still in the same spot, I think. But, doesn't matter. Well, Derpy put up a better fight than last time because of luck, but I think I still managed to beat her. Better start selling more towers. Is there a shortcut button for selling a tower? I think B would be a fine button to have for selling your towers real quick. Well, it doesn't matter. I managed to win anyway. Even so, this was a relatively close fight against Derpy. She did manage to put up a great fight. You're bad, Derpy? Is that what you're about to say? Oh. Oh yeah, apparently the glitch with my screen last game, that was apparently not intentional. So it makes it even funnier in retrospect. Well, victory, map 2, but not a perfect. I lost 2 lives to Whirl Guards. I was playing handicap though. So those Whirl Guards, they're really overpowered. I don't know if they should be nerfed or they're fine as is though, because they are the last like multiple enemy group that you face. Maybe it should be that way. They should be the toughest wave. Well, that's the changes for 1.1. I'll try playing this again and try and get a perfect on it, and then I'll showcase map 3 sometime in the future. Maybe for version 1.2 if it comes out soon after this one. So, hope you've all enjoyed this video and hope you all have a very nice day. Next time, map 3. Possibly on either easy mode or hard mode. Bye-bye!